This is how you build an army in miniaturetrading.com. You go to the armies section from the main menu on the left, choose your favorite game, and then click on the Create Your Own Army link at the top. You will get a form where you must first enter a name to identify your army, and optionally a description where you explain how your army works, the strategy behind it, and how you use it in a game. You also have two options you may select. You check the first one if you want to get an email message when someone posts a comment on your army. You check the second one if you want your army to be private so no one else can inspect it. Then you need to click on the update button so your data gets saved. And now you are ready to start adding miniatures to your army. Depending on the game you are working with, armies may be split in sections, and you can here select in which section you want to place the miniatures you are adding. Then you click on the Add Miniatures button, and you are taken to the standard miniature search engine where you can look for miniatures based on the set they belong to, their rarity, their type, and other stats that vary depending on the game. And you may also filter by the name of the miniature. Alternatively, you can simply choose one of the sets of the game to get a complete list of its miniatures. In any case, you will get a list of miniatures in which you mark the ones you want in your army. You can simply mark the checkbox for each miniature if you only want one copy of each of them, or you can enter the number of copies of each miniature you want in your army. When you are done with the miniatures on that list, you click on one of the buttons at the bottom. If you want to continue looking for miniatures to add to your army, you use the second button. But if you want to go back to the army, you click on the first one. Once back at your army, you will see the miniatures you just added listed here. And you can change them if you want. You can move the miniatures from one section to another, change its number of copies, or remove them from your army. In any case, you need to press the update button for your changes to be recorded. You continue adding miniatures and editing the armies list until you have exactly the army you want. Then you just click on the Publish button. And your army becomes available on the site and you are taken to your finalized army. Your army display has 4 sections. The list of its miniatures that you can group by rarity, type, and other parameters. The statistics section that shows the percentage distribution of miniatures by different parameters, where you can see, for example, what is the type of miniature you are using the most in your army. The ratings section, where other people will be able to vote for your army and where you will see at any moment the current rating of your army based on those votes. And the discussion section, where you can discuss your army strategy with all the other users. It's like having a forum thread dedicated to your army. You can also change the display of your army to a detailed one by clicking on the link at the upper right corner. Here you will see the image of each miniature together with all their stats and their abilities. So now you have your army at miniaturetrading.com ready to be enjoyed and discussed.